Hey guys, what is up? It's a great pleasure for me to carry on playing not Stronghold, Age of Empires. I've just finished Stronghold not long ago, henceforth why it's still inside my head. But I'm going to start now the Salahuddin campaign of the Crusaders, and this guy was a great hero of the Muslim world, and this is going to be exciting. So let's start this. And the first one is an Arabian Night.
Egypt. A month since I entered the Holy Land. I was in a foreign land and I was dying. I wandered the cold desert for 4 nights before the horse archers found me. I had abandoned my mount to the vultures and my armor to the heat of the day. As a knight, I was not much of a threat to them. I thought these men were Turks, come to toy with their prey. But when I could distinguish the riders from the blur of mirage, I saw that they were Saracens, the rulers of the Middle East. I had ridden to the Holy Land with the Crusaders from France and Normandy, so I was by all rights these Saracens' enemy. Yet they gave me water and a spindly horse, and led me back to their leader. And that was how I met Saladin. The paintings in Europe show Saladin as demonic, barbarian. Yet he is more chivalrous than any knight I'd met before, and prefers the palaces of Damascus to slaughtering Normans in the desert. I had not expected hospitality from Saracens. We Normans execute any armed Arab we capture, but Saladin left me free to explore his camp. Perhaps he wants an objective observer to chronicle the prodigious bloodshed ahead. Saladin's army is heading south to Egypt to reinforce Cairo. Egypt is a tempting prize for the Crusaders. She is fabulously wealthy, yet governed by an ineffectual fool. Before my capture, I was en route to join in the Crusaders' assault on Egypt. It is a bitter irony that now I shall view the contest from the enemy camp. So it was that I found myself less than 100 miles from the Dead Sea in the company of my enemies.
Interesting. Okay, let's begin. I have no idea what I am set to be doing at the moment, but this is quite interesting. That first startup story was intriguing. Defeat the Franks west of Cairo. Okay.
The Holy Land is ours now, and soon Egypt will be as well.
Yo, this is a fine army, may I say. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing, but I guess there's somebody to attack.
Saladin, where are you going with that great army?
What is it to you? Yes, so Salahuddin Ayyubi, rahmatullah alayhi, is one of the greatest heroes of this religion, of Islam. And to be playing a game on him is quite exciting, actually. The interesting thing about Salahuddin was if you study his life and history, he was loved by his enemies, his friends, and everybody loved him. And the reason why was because 88 years before Salahuddin recaptured Jerusalem, 100,000 Muslims were butchered in Acre. However, when this time came on the recapture, and there were over 100,000 crusaders in Jerusalem this time, a lot of them being women and children, he spared all of them and paid their taxes to leave. He was such an amazing person, and he showed the crusaders the meaning of compassion. So it's a lot of pleasure actually to be playing a game. And even in games, they often refer to him as Salahuddin the Wise and the Intelligent, because of the moves and the actions that he made.
Saladin, I am afraid that I do not trust your motives. Turn back at once.
What are you talking about? So Salahuddin is a very famous person in the Islamic world. He was one of the swords of God. He was actually a Kurd, believe it or not. He wasn't an Arab, and he was from Kurdistan, and he was a Kurd basically, a very famous Kurd whose dream it was to recapture Jerusalem and drive the Crusaders out. He was very successful in his endeavors and fought battles that were against armies. The Crusaders had a huge number of men, but yet he was still victorious because of his great leadership, his amazing ability to change scenarios. I mean, so for example, his victory in the Battle of Hattin or Hittin was very famous. He very cleverly laid siege to Kerak, where and not only that, he laid siege to a place where the Crusaders used to hide their women and children, but he never attacked them. But what he did was he lured out the Crusaders out of their castles, and therefore making the fight much harder for them, drawing them away from the all-important food and water, especially water. And he was very, very intelligent. But he fought huge number of people. It was vastly rumored that the Germans at that time of under Frederick Barbarossa had over 300,000 men, and they were marching, and he was taunting Azad Salahuddin Ayyubi, saying, you know, I'm going to do this to you, I'm going to do that to you.
Saladin, the Egyptians are cowardly and weak. If we station troops near their main mosque, they will surely surrender.
So it looks like the Egyptians have broken up with me. But basically, yeah, you know, the thing about Salahuddin was these guys were very religious people, and they lived their life for God, you know. These people lived their life for God, and God looked after these people.
Lord Saladin, we have captured a Turkish war vessel.
Right, I'm gonna make them stand their ground and listen to whatever I say, because I don't want the men running around crazy, you know. Right, so basically, yeah, man, I'm gonna hopefully get this to destroy this gate, possibly draw.
We have found Frankish armor in the ruins of the blacksmith.
Nice. Basically, what I want to do is destroy this, get the men to the gates, and destroy some of these towers as well. They could do some damage. Now it looks like the Egyptians sent a decent-sized army my way. Yo, they got battered though. Yo, this is a nice ship, man. Right, so what I'm gonna do is, whilst he destroys that, I'm gonna get these two to destroy this front gate. Oh no. Leave it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. Stand your ground, boys. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter, it's not the end of the world. Please come back. Now I wonder where that mosque is, where they're talking about. Just gonna sail this up a little bit.
You will not enter Cairo.
Oh, I just am, mate. I don't know what you're talking about, pal. I'm already in. What do you mean by I won't enter Cairo? I'm already here, you weirdo. And you deserve it. I have to admit, this is a nice place. There's a lot of houses over here, man. Oh, nice. I have to admit, this is a huge place, man. Right, so what I'm gonna do is... Man, listen. I didn't tell you guys to destroy his place. Don't worry about that. We'll just have to locate this mosque. We don't have to destroy everything. We'll be here all day. Oh, that's a nice university. Now, I wonder where this mosque is. I'm gonna purposely ignore the fact that there's a few towers over there. It could be a possible danger for me. I'm gonna try to take a D route to wherever the mosque is. Hopefully it should be there soon. Yo, I'm not going that way. They've got a thingy over there. They've got a castle. Could lose a lot of my men if I went there. I have to admit, the music in this game is something else, man. Right, cool, I found the mosque. Almost there now.
Saladin, the Franks have betrayed us. They mean to invade Ireland. We were wrong not to trust our fellow Saracens. Please, these troops are yours to command. Just defeat the treacherous Franks.
So he changed his mind. Cool. I'll go there as soon as you've healed my men, basically. Could you please stand your ground? But I'm just waiting for the monk to recover some of my men's life and stuff, and then I'm gonna move out and hopefully attack what's it? Some of the Franks. Then I'll just go over there and wage war, really. This monk doing a top job for me, I'm telling you that. I wonder how I'm supposed to get there. Right, okay. Oh, the monk's coming too, is he? Fair dues. You can come along, sir. That is such a fine army as well. That is a beautiful mosque. I hope I'm going in the right direction. Right, where are these guys, man? I'm surely should be there soon. Whoa, 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 sweetheart. That is getting a bit close. Could you take that down, please? Right, please, 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 stand your ground for now. Right, take that down, please. Wow, this does some serious damage, man. It's already lost half its life. More than that even now. Battering rams are amazing. Nice, that's one thing down already. Shouldn't take us that much time to take that down. Oh, I don't get it. What's this Egyptian guy doing here? Right, shouldn't take us that long to destroy everything now. I'm still thinking, what was this guy doing here? This town centre should be down soon.
The Franks are still defeated.
Not defeated, they got smashed. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
The Franks are dispersed, and the Egyptian army broken. Saladin has taken his place as governor of the Nile. Any European king would seize this opportunity to eliminate his political enemies. Saladin, however, allowed any Egyptian opposed to his rule to leave the city unharmed. Saladin has set out to win over the population. In Cairo, he built mosques and palaces, universities and hospitals. My own countrymen, the sons of Europe, showed naught but treachery, while the Saracens worked to dignify their civilization. It is a troubling turn of events, and I have difficulty sleeping.
Oh, Salahuddin was a man of conviction and a man who was very compassionate to his people and to the Crusaders. A devastating victory right there. Nice. Thank you very much for watching.